Ravensburg, a quiet European town wrapped in Gothic rooftops, narrow alleys, and a winter fog that never seemed to lift. During the day, it looked peaceful, but at night, the shadows grew longer than they should. Emma and Daniel arrived on a cold evening, dragging their luggage across the cobblestone streets. Locals watched them with uneasy eyes, whispering as they passed the old cathedral. Something in this town was wrong. Their apartment was small, old, and colder than it should have been. That first night, Emma woke suddenly. Footsteps echoed above them, slow, dragging, deliberate. But they lived on the top floor. Daniel checked the attic door. Locked, chained. Still, something moved behind it. The next morning, Emma photographed the cathedral. An old woman approached her, half her face hidden in a scarf. Her voice trembled as she whispered, "Leave before the bells ring 3 times." Emma tried to laugh it off, but that night, the first bell rang. The attic door shifted. A cold draft swept through the hallway. Whispers floated from the ceiling, layered, unnatural, like many voices speaking at once. Daniel tried to dismiss it. "Old building noises," he said, but even he didn't believe it. The second bell rang, and the attic door opened on its own. They climbed the narrow stairs, flashlight trembling in Emma's hand. Dust filled the air. The attic smelled of damp wood and something metallic. In the corner, a trunk. Inside, hundreds of photographs. All of Emma. Sleeping, walking, taken from windows, from doorways, from places she had never been. Some photos were years old. Emma's breath shook. This isn't possible. Then the flashlight flickered. A tall, distorted shadow stretched across the wall, moving on its own. The third bell rang, and the creature stepped into the light. Faces, thin, limbs bent like broken branches, black liquid dripping from its fingers, sizzling on the floor. Emma and Daniel rang. The creature crawled along the walls and ceiling impossibly fast. Lights exploded one by one as it approached. The apartment door slammed shut before they could escape. The creature lunged. Daniel pushed Emma aside, and the shadow swallowed him whole. Emma screamed. She ran down the stairs, out into the freezing night, barefoot, trembling. The streets were empty. Fog swirled around her as footsteps echoed behind her. She burst into the cathedral. The old woman was waiting. "You stayed too long," she said. "The shadow collector takes one and leaves one to remember." Emma begged for a way to save him, but the woman only shook her head. Emma left Ravensburg before sunrise. Weeks later, in her new apartment, she finally felt safe. Until one night, when she heard it again. Footsteps above her, slow, dragging, deliberate. The shadows had found her once more.